Hey guys, if you have knee pain, this series is for you because this month we are going to be going through various forms of what can cause knee pain. So today we're going to talk about when you don't have enough mobility and that leads to knee pain. So each week we're going to do a simple self-test and then where to go from there at the end. So for knee mobility, your knee does two motions. It bends and it straightens. So we're going to look at both of those. For the bending, you're going to want to be able to sit with your butt on your heels comfortably in your knees. Now your ankles may not be comfortable. Mine aren't too bad right here, but that is a different issue than the knees. So we're talking about just the knees if you have any discomfort in here. And if you do, and you can only go part way, so say you're stuck here and that's when your pain starts, that tells you that you have a mobility issue, especially if you're using your hands on a weighted surface and offloading yourself a little bit. But we want to get to end range with overpressure. That's why we're testing it this way and not simply how far can you bend it this way. You can test this too, but if you do, you want to pull a little bit extra to make sure you're getting it to that end range position. Again, if you can't get it to end range, it means you don't have enough knee mobility. Now the other way the knee goes is going straight. Usually the issue here in most people is they have too much mobility. After something like a knee replacement, that's when you tend to not have enough mobility, or like an ACL surgery. But in most athletic individuals who don't have surgeries or other stuff on board, they tend to have too much. And how you can tell is propping your feet up on a foam roller. You're gonna scooch a little bit closer. So you're gonna let your knees sag. And if this line here goes past straight, then you have enough mobility. If it goes much further beyond straight, so say this is straight, this is coming down a little bit according to like what a 180-degree line would be, that means that you have too much. If it's usually 8 degrees, 10 degrees is fine. In very, very flexible young females, we can see 15. I've even seen as much as 20 in some individuals. Too much knee mobility going backwards can also cause knee pain, because then when people stand and they're doing squats, they tend to go back too far with their knees and they're overextending. A simple way to fix that is to not go all past straight and just go straight, or keep a slight bend in your knees. Now that may seem like you're not going all the way straight, but you actually are going all the way straight. It's that you're just not going too far. So quick recap, today we're discussing, do you have enough knee mobility? You want to make sure your knee can bend all the way like that, and you want to make sure it can go fully straight. You can't really have too much mobility going this way, but you can have too much mobility going straight. And if you do, and you're having pain at end range, try stopping just a little bit shy of going to that end range, because that will help avoid that end range pain. So those are some quick tips about knee mobility. Next week, we'll talk about knee stability and how to determine if that's leading to your knee pain. The week after, we'll talk about knee strength and how to determine if that is leading to your knee pain. If you have any questions, feel free, comment, message, or reach out via any, oops, I just knocked the foam roller over. Reach out via any other form of communication. It's all good. Have a great night, guys.